Hello, peoples. Hello, peoples of the world that watch me. Welcome to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Thank you for joining me on this collective message. Collective drops, guys. Collective download time. Quite the bundle. Quite the bundle. Sorry, writing down. And I receive messages sometimes as I do the download drops. So sorry if I take a break and write. It's because Spirit's coming through. Angels, please join me in this space as I read for my collective that watches me. Help send them love and light and the energy of love and balance and duality to their family gatherings, to their loved ones, to their pets, to themselves. Okay, I am on your team. I'm on your team unless you make it obvious that I am not on your team, and that is purely your problem, friend. And trolls, you'll be in massive trouble if you want to fucks with me's. Okay, see the door, please. Let's see. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, please come into the space and protect me as I do this collective read. Protect my viewers as they watch this reading. Let them know they are protected. Let them know that I know I am protected. Angel Mumaya, come into the space. Thank you. My creatures that watch over me in other realms, thank you. Sending an extended thank you. And thank you for your protection. All right, guys, let's get into it. I am in a hotel room, so I cannot burn smoke in this room. I will not do that. But it is a fresh space, you know, even though there's many energies that come through hotels. The conglomerate of energies does create somewhat of a, I mean, unless somebody that was in here doing some really weird energetic work, I do feel the conglomerate of a constant energy mix creates somewhat of a, not stagnation of energy, but somewhat of, it is a safe place to do readings. It is. It is, because it's not solely, it's just, how do I explain it? It's like, I don't know, you're constantly pouring water in a bowl. It's just like constantly moving. Yeah, how do I explain that? You guys, if you do energy work, you understand where I'm coming from. It can be bad, but I don't feel badness at all in my space. So, anyways, I just feel, I don't know, I felt the need to say this. All right, guys, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Carry on my wayward son. Oh, that's coming through. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Ow! Bow now 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 now. That's like an old rock song. I don't know who sings it, like fucking Leonard Skinner or some shit. I could be totally wrong, and don't come for me. I'm just trying to think of who sings that. All right, guys. Let's get us started with the angel numbers that I have been channeling, that I've been not even channeling, just experiencing in like my day-to-day life. They keep, especially 333 and 444 has been coming up hardcore. I don't know if it has for you guys. This is also my little goblin guy. This is my best friend, Ivan. Also, Bestet, what's up? Come through. Yeah, sorry. Number 333 has been coming up hardcore for me. Me, myself, and I. My mind, body, and my spirit. 333 talks on spiritual growth and alignment. So are we aligning our chakras? I hope so, guys. I hope so. That'd be great news. And you guys, I am, yes, I just, thank you, spirit angels. I want to tell you guys that it is very early on this morning. I don't want to call it morning. On this rise as we rise. It is early as shit. And I am awoken. I am awoken. Actually awoken around like 3:30. It's 5:30, guys. I woke at 3:30. It's 5:30. And I'm full of energy. I don't know if you can tell. Full of energy. And to the cross-watching weirdos, no, it's not because of drugs. Okay? I'm going to talk on you guys in a bit. It's because I am aligning and spiritually growing. Something you guys wouldn't know anything about. And if you're watching me at weird hours, it's probably because the drugs that you are on. So stop projecting your shit onto me, weirdos. Sorry guys, but I do have some weirdos that are coming for me. All right, the number eight, just in general, it talks on power and material success. So that's, I mean, I am not very materialistic. Of course, I like to survive in this world. You know, how can you not be materialistic in this world to certain degrees? Unless you like live in the woods in like a cabin all by yourself and you live off the land, then hell yeah, that's dope as shit. I totally support that. But at the same time, if you're somebody like me who lives in cities and shit, we buy gas, we buy food at the store, we buy fuel, we fuel this system. Unfortunately, we must. Unless you want to be off grid. But power and material success, guys, the number 8 in general, maybe you're into 8th, maybe you are a practicer of the arts, not the dark arts, guys, not the dark arts. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay, shame on you for thinking that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna not say that out. I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to make people mad. People get mad at me all the time on my channel, and they try to go off on me and get a reaction out of me, and I'm like, it's not gonna happen, yo. I'm not gonna give you that power. Number 333, spiritual growth and alignment. Number 444, guys, number 444 has been coming up heavily for me. It passed not too long ago on the clock. Angels surrounding you with their love and support. When are we ever mad at that? Never. And if anybody is mad at that, then you need to get your temperature checked by a doctor or a priest immediately. A real priest, okay? Stop going to these fake spiritualists. It's embarrassing. All right, guys. Animals, like animals and insects, okay? Animals, I don't even know what a cricket is. A cricket is an insect, right? Crickets coming through. Crickets are intermediaries between the physical and the spiritual realm. So that's been coming up too with the toads croaking that I've been like toads. I'm staying in an area where there's toads croaking always. Like it's a dewy wetland, and there's toads croaking, and it's very witchy. It reminds me of that movie Practical Magic, that 90s movie. You know, it's a great movie. Anyways, guys, toads croaking, that's a side message, okay? That's not even written down here. Toads croaking is like communication to the other realm. Communication to maybe your passed down loved ones. Maybe you're a medium. Maybe you're a medium, okay? Yeah, side message, don't fuck with us. Yeah, okay. All right, Spirit, whoa. Okay, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, okay, all right. Thanks, angels. Bees are community and power in numbers. So bees, bumblebees, wasps, however you want to think about it. Bees, community. Think of a hive. Think of how much hard work they do, these bees. We need to protect our bees, side message. Bees are very, very precious on this planet. Okay, honeycomb. Maybe hexagons are of importance to you. Hexagons are 6, right? Yes, the power of the number 6 is also coming through. I don't know what this number, I would assume balance. I mean, I think of 6 in tarot, and it is, yeah, it is into happy times, into growth, into balance finally. Yeah, leaving 5 down, good. All right, dogs written down, dogs, maybe like daggers, knives, air signs. Do I have air signs watching me? Hello, what's up? Dogs, loyalty. I love loyalty. I'm a Scorpio. I love loyalty. Despite what you might hear or think about Scorpios, we love loyalty. We do. And you probably know that if you know an upright Scorpio. Eagle, freedom. Some Merca shit coming through with the freedom and the independence, but in a spirit animal way, okay? And eagles are epic. Eagles are like, I don't know, actually, no, I don't know about that, spirit. Yeah, I was going to say something about hawks and eagles and how, which one is on a more hierarchical spiritual ranking, which one is higher up, and I would say eagles are, but I could be wrong, but I would say eagles are definitely higher up than a hawk, but I could be wrong, guys. I don't want to say too much. Like a bald-headed eagle is pretty hierarchical, it's pretty up there. Yeah, okay, yeah, yep. Buffalo, resilience, hardship. So if we have been going through hard times, we are resilient. We persevere. And these people are upset, whoever is your ob. And I don't even want to call them obs because it's not like we're battling. I'm not battling these people. I wish them well. The people that don't like me, I'm either not thinking about them ever or I wish them well. That's it, that's all, guys. That's it, that's all, okay? Yeah, resilience and hardship. You guys persevere through that shit. Keep going. Keep going. My strong warriors. Keep going. 11-11 as I say it. Keep going. Rabbit, fertility, intuitive, medium. Do you have any clairs? Are you claircognitive, clairvoyant, clairsentient? Do you have any of the clairs? Fertility, you're abundant with ideas. Or you are fresh with child in your belly, in your not your belly, you know what I mean. Are you fresh with ideas? About to give birth, you might be pregnant. Congratulations. Let's see, guys. We got specific locations, okay? Specific locations. I have Hawaii, Maui and the Big Island. I have Greece, Thailand, Brazil, Montana, Bali, Indonesia, Costa Rica, and then I got Texas. I got London, specifically East London, like Southeast London or Northeast London. I think it was Northeast London I was picking up on, but just East London, okay, UK. Arizona, Nevada, Oregon, Washington State, Seattle specifically, and that made me think of the Mariners, which made me think of Marines, which made me think of marine spirits, which made me think of water and the energy of water and how precious it is. But the energy of water has been coming heavily, in good and bad ways. So if you're trying to fuck with marine spirits, let them be alone. Like, let them do the thing. You will be shunned by the spiritual realm in an instant, you fools. New Mexico, Albuquerque, New York, East Coast, New Jersey. Jersey made me think of teams, games, teams. People think this is a game, like it's fun. Like, this shit is fun. It's like a sport. It's like a sport, whatever that means for you, friend. Mexico, Colombia, Portugal, and Canada. Lots of Canada coming through, actually, in my previous messages. Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver, any of those areas. Names, letters, DA, District Attorney. Okay, that's been coming up in my messages too. I have a corrupt district attorney that slept with the suspect. That's been coming through. Sorry, guys. Side message. DAP was adapt. Yeah, we are adapting. SJBC, British Columbia, Canada, BC. British Columbia, Canada, BC. Okay, specific names, guys. Matthew, Maxime, pull requests, side message. Alex, Alexandria, Jordan, Mary, Victor, Amar, Amaralina, Sumit, Kat, Katie, Kelly, Jay, Tom, Tati, Tatiana, Joy, Luna, Paul, Peter, Paolo, Andrea, Andreas. Okay. Specific cars. We have a black BMW, a 300 or a 500 series. We have a white van, just white vans in general. Could be Sprinter vans, could be contractor vans, okay? the Uncle Rico, you know, from Napoleon Dynamite, that van, the sick ass van that Uncle Rico had, but a white version of it. I also had a Dodge Caravan, which is also like a mommy, like soccer mom van. A GMC white truck, a big ass white truck. Lots of white cars coming through. I don't know, and black cars, the black BMW. Dodge Caravan. Yeah, Dodge Caravan, double time confirmed. Ford Escape. Dodges. What's up with all these Dodges? People are trying to dodge shit. They're dodgy, guys. They're dodgy. These people are shifty ass motherfuckers. Dodge Challengers and Chargers. Specifically a silver one with black stripes. And then I wrote down brake pads and fluorescent bulbs. So people are changing their headlights or checking their brakes. And if you aren't doing that, you should do that. Please check your brakes. Please check your headlights. If it's a concern, okay? I don't want to make, I'm not fear-mongering, okay? This is not about fear-mongering. This is about giving you guys my messages, okay? Lines of work I have written down. Mechanic, speaking of cars. Mechanic, an electrician. Specifically people that teeter with electricals, like stealing electrical, tampering with electrical utility stuff, or just, I don't know what that, I know everybody can connect things to their phone now. You can start your wash machine off your phone. And cyber security and cyber hacking has been coming through heavily in my messages. So if people are hacking into people's devices, they can control your utilities and shit. I don't know why that's coming through, but it is. Construction, like construction workers. I'm sorry, guys, this ring needs to come off. Ow, ow, ow. You know when you feel your ring get tight sometimes? The blood's pumping. Construction workers. Are you under construction? Are you redoing things? Are we giving things a redo? Maybe we're having to reorganize, redo. I don't know. Construction workers. You could be a literal construction worker. Contractors. People that work on houses. People that do pretty much all the above of what I just said a little bit. Mediums. So psychic mediums. Yeah. Hello. What's up, family? All right. I wrote down red hat hackers. Red hat hackers are people that are vigilantes that go after bad guys online. They go after the black hat. I think black hat is probably the term for like a real hacker, that it does like the data stealing. And you guys, side message. I was staying at a hotel and I remember writing the hotel clerk a message, and he looked at me like I was insane, okay? I literally wrote the front desk man. I felt the need to write to him a letter. I didn't want to say it out loud, okay? People call me paranoid, whatever. 1818 on the clock as I say it. People call me paranoid, whatever. Call me whatever you want, but it was just in the news. I wrote this man a letter about how there were people staying at that hotel that were stealing people's data, and it had something to do with the Wi-Fi connection. I don't know why I knew that. I don't know where it came from, but it was causing me extreme anxiety, guys, that where I had to write the desk clerk a note about it. And he looked at me like I was absolutely insane. And then I just saw online on the news that the Marriott is getting sued, or Marriott is undergoing extreme issues because of exactly that. People were getting their data stolen by criminals. And so I'm like, thank you for the confirmations, Most High, that I am not crazy. I'm picking up on things before they happen. Okay, I'm picking up on things before they happen, kind of, or while they're happening, and they just haven't been found out yet. But they're getting found out eventually, guys. Eventually, I just saw that, and I was like, oh my gosh, honestly, it was a wave of relief for me, because yeah, a little bit of me is like, am I crazy? Am I losing it? And I'm like, no, bitch, you pick up on crazy ass shit. No one believes you until they see it in the 3D. Because people are slow, and they don't know the difference between someone who's being genuine and someone who's actually has a mental disorder. They can't see the difference, which is very alarming for me, that you can't tell the difference between someone who's having a mental breakdown and between somebody who's having, like, that someone's like being genuinely serious about what they experienced and saw. I mean, some people just don't have that ability to feel the vibrational difference, but there is a difference. You can tell when someone's being genuine, unless somebody is highly skilled sociopath at manipulation. And those exist too. So side message, all right. Yeah, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Those do exist as well in this world. They are very evil people. But they know not what they do, right? I don't think they do know what they do. People like that. I think that's just how they are. The world has programmed them in a way, and their genetics, nature versus nurture, their genetics combined with their programming has turned them into a sociopathic psychopath. And that's even in my notes too a little bit, guys. We are dealing with some psychopathic people that are very calculated with their movements, and they are very down low. And that can mean anything from they hide their sexual preference. They their whole marriage is a sham. And they will take it to the grave type of shit. Like, they don't want people to know. They don't want people to know. They will take it to the grave. That's scary for me to know. That's scary. That is and they'll take anyone out that they want. They can't because they can. Thank you, Spirit, because they can. That is evil, guys. That is evil in a nutshell. What I just said. All that. All right. I have red hat hackers that went rogue. Okay, back to the red hats. Red hat hackers that went rogue. So the people that are vigilantes that are supposed to be helping us went rogue. So what? Now they're selling their services on the dark web because they know how to do a thing or two for the. See how confusing this world is? That is so confusing. These are good guys. It's like a corrupt cop basically, but it's like a corrupt cop that does like cybersecurity. A corrupt cybersecurity. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Corrupt cybersecurity. Red Auburn, side message. Red Auburn, deep dark green. Deep dark green is been coming up heavily. I know it's Christmas time, the red and the green, so it makes plenty of sense. Yeah, plenty of sense. Makes plenty of sense, guys. But also it has been coming up heavily, like for real. Especially the dark green and red Auburn. Okay, so I also have written down here church people that take care or look for elderly. So church people that take care of the elderly and pretend to have these people's best interest at heart, that are false. These people are false. And they are stealing from these elderly people, either their medication, their identification. Something that they're doing to these elderly people is very wrong. And they hide behind the mask of being religious and like of the Most High when they are anything but that. They're anything but that. Okay? Don't get it twisted. See through it, please. If you have a grandma that's getting looked over by somebody, do a background check. Do a background check. Is that person using a real name? Is that person using a real last name? Like, okay. Obsession. What? Sorry, guys. Sometimes I can't read my writing. But obsession besides better judgment. So these people know better. Obsession besides better judgment. These people know better because they claim to be religious. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. So they know better. They are literally, they study what's correct. They study the spiritual laws, at least the ones written by certain religious sectors. They study those spiritual laws, so they should know better, unless their spiritual laws include stealing and lying and gossip and defamation of character and all this shit that is going on. Corrupt cops involved in human trafficking is coming up heavily. I don't know why. I didn't know. Well, I do know why, because it's my downloads. Okay, corrupt cops involved in human trafficking, and trafficking of heavy amounts of methamphetamine, as well. Yeah, and fentanyl. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmations. Sorry, guys, and trigger warning. Sorry, some of these messages are intense, okay? Corrupt informant is written down. A corrupt informant. It's like all this corrupt, like people that are supposed to be helping that maybe are given some hush money. Is that what it's called? When you're given a check and you're supposed to be doing what's right. And you're given a check to keep your mouth shut. Or like to do what's bad. So it's like there's this whole mix-up going on. It's just let me carry on. Yeah, that corrupt DA that I spoke on earlier, sleeping with a suspect, that's really weird. Download, but it's coming through. This is random shit, guys. Okay, a woman with a small dog that is blonde with Betty bangs and a high bun is a dangerous person. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, defamation, gossip, rumors, especially about false accusations about a feminine being a Jezebel, homewrecker, or gold digger. Okay, so there's a lot of defamation of character going around about feminines that are quote-unquote Jezebel spirits, when they are not. When they are peaceful, lone wolfers. Leave them alone. Stop calling them Jezebels. Stop making up lies. You're going to get found out and you're going to look like an idiot. Okay, men lying about having sexual relationships with the divine feminine to paint her in a certain light because it's going to benefit them. How? I don't know. Keeping you bound, fitting the agenda that best suits their plans. So keeping you bound, so halting your movements, halting your work, making your money slow, to keep you bound so they can keep you trapped, because if they can't have you, then they may as well trap you or some shit. I don't know. Because of envy and confusion, because of control, because they can. Because they feel they are out of higher knowing. Because they feel they are out of higher knowing. Yikes. Because they feel they are of higher knowing, so therefore they basically want to put their foot on your neck. They don't want you to grow anymore. They don't want you to grow anymore. So envy is what it comes down to. This could be masculines doing it to femmes. This could be femmes doing it to masculines, you guys. Picking up on that heavily. They want you to stop growing. And if you grow, it must be with them or because of them. If you do grow, they want credit for it. What is the entitlement with these weirdos? They're using your chart to better understand you and take advantage of you. Let them know it. I let people know my chart. Who cares? You can do anybody's chart. Find out their birthday and where their birthday is. It's not that big. Yeah, okay. Side message for my spiritualist watching, then if that scares you, don't let it. Mini MK Ultra mind tricks that are super obvious. That's funny, Sunny. My name's Sunny. That's funny, Sunny. Mini MK Ultra mind tricks that are super obvious. Okay. Perseverance during relentless bullying by people who love you so much that they hate you. That whole it's a thin line between love and hate shit. It's coming out. He's protecting me. My little man, look at him. He's standing strong. Good boy. Good boy. I wrote down concubines and then LOL. There are some dudes out here that want concubines. They want, and their wives are okay with it. So disturbing family dynamics are coming up. Some disturbing family dynamics. People that want to, and they appear like they're all like good on the outside, but there is some disturbing activity going on in their brains and in their family dynamic. Okay. Concubines, where they want side wives. It's not even a wife. You don't have the title of the wife, but you're just a side bitch. You're a side bitch. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. God complex, personal geisha. People that have a God complex want a personal geisha. Ew. Sorry, but ew. These men. All right, men and women. There are a lot of women out here, and there's a lot of nasty gossip and defamation and feminine gossip going on. Femmes hating on other femmes. It's in the notes, but that was about a masculine. All right. If they can't have you as their pet, muse, lover, friend, etc., then they want to defame you and ruin you. Side message. As their muse. So they're inspired by you. That whole, it's a thin line, they love you. They're inspired by you. But they want to defame you and destroy you? You're not a fucking pet. You're not a dog. You're not a cat. Even my cat, I treat him with respect. He is my tiny creature that watches over me. Shame on these people that do this behavior. Coat writing, using your manifestation because they spiritually are lazy and know your power. Yeah, okay. Or that's what they want. And if they can't get that from you, then they want to destroy you because you cannot be more powerful than them. No. Okay. Freaking Slytherin ass. Draco Malfoy, or whatever his name is. Slytherin ass. Yeah, no. We Hufflepuff. Buffing, erasing. Oh, people are trying to destroy evidence, are they? Hufflepuff and Gryffindor over here. Slytherin. Even though snake is one of my totem animals. There is a strong part of me that also feels I would be in Slytherin, but my shadow self would totally be in Slytherin. And I can laugh about that, okay? Because I've made friends with my shadow. Psychological dating tips. This person's trying to get into your head. Psychological dating tips. Like this is something they're Googling. How to psychologically manipulate someone into loving me. The fuck? Newborn spiritualists that are very fresh and open-minded with spiritual practices fall into dark spiritualism or follow fake spiritualists because they simply just don't know any better. They haven't gone through the life lessons to gain certain perspectives. So and sometimes this involves being immature, lack of life experiences, being groomed, or harsh judgments. Okay? I wrote down just like angry religious people, there can be angry spiritualists. They just don't know that they're angry. They don't know they're angry, but they are. And they push this falsities that are false, okay? And you guys, I don't like to bring so much like a heart. Religion and spirituality for me are like amongst the same thing. It's just sometimes, yeah, okay. We all at the end of the day worship the sun, however you want to look at it. I don't know, yeah. The sun, literally a sun or the sun. Okay. How do we help them? By being authentic as fuck. That's how we help. Okay. Water signs hiding behind fake pages. Why is this coming up? Specifically a Cancer. Stop it. You're an idiot and you're obvious. What are you saying that is pissing them off? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Ooh, I don't know. Making lies about Geminis and Scorpios. All right, side message. Femme stalking a femme. Femme stalking another feminine. Potentially into the same sex, but also potentially very religious and feels shame and anger towards themselves and finds incredibly devious and calculated ways to attack and take their anger out on other feminines. And I wrote in quotations, masculines too, okay? Or on other masculines, or this could be a masculine to a masculine or a masculine to a feminine, okay? But there is some stalking energy that's coming up, and it's coming up heavily within the feminine and in the feminine. Yeah, make sense out of that as you must, you guys. That's some creepy ass energy, and it's being seen. 3303, as I say it. Here comes the 333. 333. Here it comes with the spiritual growth and alignment. Thank you, Spirit. There was a little click in the background right as I did that. Sick. I love confirmations like that. I love it. Guys, that's the channel messages. Let me pull some Thoth cards for you. Hope you guys had a happy holiday. I mean, today's Christmas Day, so happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. On the bottom of your deck, 6 of Wands, victory. Were we not talking about sixes earlier? I hear water. Movement, water signs, water. Anyways, victory. 6 of Wands, guys. 6 came up earlier. I don't know what I was saying, but something about 6. Something about 6 came up. All right, let me do a shuffle. Defeat. This has been coming out. The 5 of Swords is, here's victory again. So the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So you are now leaving. I mean, maybe not now. Maybe you've already left this painful situation that you might be in, or that you might be in currently, or might be in currently, or you were in a painful situation. Victory, Prince of Cups. Are you a water sign? Here comes water again. Prince of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Do we have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio watching me? If so, victory, my friends. Six of Wands. You are leaving Hurt Town, or you want to leave Hurt Town, or you should leave Hurt Town. And by that, I mean like the pain that you're experiencing, whatever that means for you, okay? I know people get confused about how I talk probably, but I'm a theatrical ass person, okay? Love. Here's the victory. Again, I keep splitting this deck, you guys. This is coming out. Six heavily. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the theme for today. Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. Victory with love. To get victory with love, you must leave this situation and go towards your happy place. Whatever that means, guys. I don't know. Speak it on. Just speak. That was water and fire energy. That's been coming up heavily. Water and fire energy. Seven of Swords and victory. What the frick? Victory again. This card, you guys, it's coming out. It's coming out. Oh, the universe. Which is kind of like a world card, wrapping it up, but like also it's freaking infinite. It's freaking infinite, so how can you wrap up infinity? Well, I don't know. It just is, isn't it? It just is something beautiful. It just is something beautiful, and it will win. Love will win. Truth will prevail. Whatever that means, guys. I'm being very theatrical right now, and it's so early. What the Okay. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, lion-ass weirdos. Victory over lion-ass weirdos. It's over. It's over, okay? The universe is wrapping it up and throwing you into a black hole and spitting you out on the other side where troubles go to trouble jail, and it's it's on the planet of where everything is terrible, and that's where you're going to end up if you are a Seven of Sword ass idiot. Okay, they're coming out. They're coming out. Okay. Aww, a truce. Four of Swords. They feel bad. They're in their head. They feel bad. This Prince of Cups, this water sign feels bad. They want a truce with you. That's up to you, collective. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Queen of Swords, cruelty. They want a truce after fucking Nine of Swords. After cruelty, after sending you into a potential haunting. They try to send entities your way. They try to do the most fucked up shit to you, and they still are. They're hiding behind falsities, false pages, fake pages, stalking, weirdos. And now they want a truce with you so they can what? Steal your fucking energy? Because you're a manifesting magician? Yeah, I don't think so. Back off, weirdos. Queen of Swords, and you're having to be cutting with your words like I am right now. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you have that in your chart. We're having to be cutting with our words, guys. We're finally speaking. Our throat chakras are open, and it's freaking out the ops that aren't even our ops. We are on the same team, you fools. Well, we were at one point. Until you guys started hating like weirdos. A tower. Here comes a tower. Aries, Scorpio. Do we have any Aries and Scorpios watching? Hello. Hello. The tower. Yeah. So this needs to come to an end, or it has. This whole water sign wanting a truce because they are a lying ass weirdo that has done nothing but actions of cruelty towards you. Yeah, maybe occasionally they gave you they threw you a bone occasionally, but all in all, they were pretty terrible to you. I don't even think you know the full of it. I don't think you want to be honest. Yeah, and you're strong as hell about this. Here comes the Strength card. Here comes the, yes, all these cards together. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Sorry, guys. This is beautiful. Knight of Cups. This water. Knight of Cups. Right here. High Priestess. Pisces. High Priestess. More water. Two of Cups, more water. So a High Priestess, a higher knowing ass person, is now full of love because they are strong. A higher knowing, you don't have to be a Pisces to be a high priestess, okay? Anyone, any sign, any element, earth, air, fire, water, you don't have to be a Pisces to be a high priestess. But that's just in the Rider-Waite, that's the ruler. But anyone can be a high priestess, you're just a higher knowing person that might have to keep your mouth shut about your knowledge right now. You might just have to sit and wait about your knowledge. Be strong about it because you're full of love. Yeah. I think so. I think so. 6:06 on the clock. How did I just turn around and look at that? 6:06 on the clock. Sixes are important. Okay, cool. All right, cool, guys. Cool. Only a couple more, okay? And then we'll shut it off. Knight of Cups and the Emperor coming out together. Are we dealing with a hierarchical situation with the Emperor on the bottom? Right there, peeking out under the Knight of Cups. Emperor is Leo, Taurus, and Libra, I believe. But yeah, guys. Sorry, I'm getting some confirmations from my own life. Lots of water energy coming out. You might, yeah, make sense out of that as you might. You could be the Emperor in this situation, or you could be dealing with an Emperor that has water in his chart. I don't know. Make sense out of that, guys. I don't know if this Emperor is upside down or if he's upright. I get a funny feeling about him. I feel like he has a stagnation of anger. I don't know why I felt that, because I'm looking at the blue and then I'm looking at the red, and the blue just feels very flowing and calm, and then that red is like, it just kind of feels, it feels intense, like kind of like there's some built up emotions or something. Maybe just passion. Maybe it's just passion. It doesn't have to be anger, but there's some built up passion surrounding this Emperor. And it could be anger. It could be anger. It could just be passion, okay? Hierophant and the Queen of Discs and Wealth, hello. Queen of Cups, hello. Whoa. The Sun card. Queen of Cups and the Sun card. All these are great cards that I just pulled. That's why I'm doing this, okay? Queen of Discs, a water sign that has Earth in her chart, is about to experience happiness finally because commitment and wealth. Hierophant, 10 of Cups. Sorry, 10 of Cups, all right. 10 of Coins. And the Hierophant card, 10 of Coins, Hierophant. Coming out with a Queen of Cups, the Sun, and a Queen of Pentacles. I love, see, this is how I would draw the Hierophant, totally. This is totally a Hierophant. I have another deck with the Hierophant card, and he's just looks like a spider, little spider king. And I'm like, why would they draw the Hierophant like that? He looks so wimpy, like you could break him in half. The Hierophant is anything but wimpy. He is an all-knowing. He is the law, spiritual law, laws in general. Okay, wealth. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles now. Good. It's about time, right? It's about time after all the bullshit you've probably had to deal with. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Sun card, Leo. Queen of Discs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Are you a water sign with heavy Earth in her chart? And then here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I'll say, it's all right. No, 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 no. 4404 as I sing it. 444. You guys, I don't really want to pull any more. I mean, shit, this is like a happy message now. I'm looking at the Knight of Cups. There's just a lot of cup energy coming through, guys. And I am a water sign, and I love, science. 6 of Swords. I don't know why it's called science. I'm still studying this deck, but I love it. Science. Because science. Hangman. Because science, Hangman. Pisces again. Here comes the message of the gods. Ace of Swords. You might be into science. You might be a science, you might be the type that is more logical as opposed to spiritual. Maybe you're watching this and you're like, I just don't understand how she's so on point. How could that be? How could that be? How does she know that? There must be a solution. Yeah, side message, which is totally cool. You look, I'm into science too. Yeah, I live in the both science and spiritual. I try to be logical as much as I can, but sometimes what things I experience are the opposite of that, and I can't tell it to people because they will try to 4-pad room you. Okay, so keep it to yourself. Collective, thank you for coming through and watching me. Here comes 8. I'm looking at 8, 4, and 6, you guys. What numbers are we channeling earlier in my message? Okay. I'm looking at the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. All of that is giving someone who is finally balancing their emotions, their money, and they're leaving sadness. Yes. Tiny clap, big clap. I would do a big clap, but it's too early. I need coffee. I need more coffee. They only have so many coffee things in these hotels things. I'm like, give me more coffee. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming to Cosmic Dialect. I hope you guys have a beautiful Christmas. With your loved ones. Please be grateful that you have loved ones to spend a Christmas holiday with that don't drive you up the wall, that aren't toxic, okay? Not everybody has that. So be very grateful if you have that. Yeah, and I will do the Aries through Pisces again once I get settled, okay? Because I am in transition right now. Physically. So, much love to all of you guys. Thank you, my guides. Thank you, guides, for coming through and helping me with this message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, angels. And thank you, any little interdimensional creatures that follow me along my path that I've gathered through the Matrix that are here to help me out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Ivan for watching over this reading. Thank you to Ivan. And blessings and health to you, friends. 4747.